Okay, so welcome back to As Dusk Falls. This is the final part, Chapter 6 of Book 2. It's going to be the last one, unless they release some DLC or something, which I'd be more than happy to play. Um, yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's been a while since I've played, just like the last part that I did. It took another long break. It's been, I don't know, almost a week since I've played this. Still vaguely understand what's going on in the game. Last part, I had a copyright claim on the music, which was very weird, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I didn't get like a strike on my channel or anything like that, but yeah. Hopefully we have no more problems this time around, so let's start it.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Fuck. I don't know how many years have passed, but when she did the flashback to the funeral there, I don't think she was that old
Okay.
when that funeral happened.
I beat my record.
Okay. What's she taking?
Hey, you forgot your goggles. Thanks. It's Zoe, right? You work at the deli on campus? Sorry, that's not me. No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs.
Nice.
That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara. I don't work there anymore. Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that? Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes. Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
To one day become like David Blaine, because he held his breath for like 20 minutes or some shit like that. I think that's the goal, right? Yeah, challenging yourself, sense of control. All of them great answers.
It's nothing. Just beating the clock. You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something? I don't do teams. I should be getting home. Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework and boys. Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
Yeah, let's not be rude. Hand it back. No thanks. I'm good on the Jesus.
Right. Maybe.
Close.
Just ask for me. My name's May. With a Y. Got it.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be a good thing. So, how old is she then in 2012? Obviously in college, but...
Okay, I got a bus ticket for
20?
2 p.m. I also called home and had a chat with Mima.
What did she say?
That I didn't give my dad enough of a chance, that he loves me more than I realized, blah blah blah, and we both need to try harder. I don't know. Maybe she's right.
Oh, she's definitely right.
What's in the bag?
This? Just some food for once you start the hike. It'll make the money last a little longer.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do any of this.
That's true. She came this far.
Anyway,
It's kind of weird.
guess this is it.
Now she's leaving. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. We'll see each other again in 40 years. Don't mention Canada. No shit. She's already come this far. I doubt she's gonna mention shit. So, yeah, just thanks for your help. Yeah.
You've done so much for me. I don't even know how to say thank you.
You don't have to say it. You did a lot for me too.
Like
I
what?
should get going.
What did I
And
do?
I should start reading Jane Eyre because apparently I'll be back for the last week of school after all. Goodbye, Jay.
Bye, Vanessa.
They don't even kiss? You kidding me? So, how does she get back? Is she gonna walk? She looks pretty far from anything.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream
This
Killer.
is Arizona,
who first
right?
robbed the Two-Rock County Sheriff's house,
Or
then
Nevada?
took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
T-Rock. Keep listening. No, you should definitely keep on listening to what's happening. See what info people know.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward,
Oh, no.
quiet high school dropout. Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland,
no.
who is assumed to be armed and dangerous.
Oh.
If you see either of these violent criminals,
Armed and
please call
dangerous? Are
911
you kidding
and
me? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely so fucked. Armed and dangerous? Love what the police and media are spinning that. Glad Vanessa left. Yeah, I mean, that's a good call. This is so fucked up. Yeah, glad she left. Although, now the police
Sorry
are
I
after
got
her.
pulled into all this.
So,
At least you're safe
maybe it's
now.
not good that she left. To be fair, she did not know what he was doing or what he was involved in until they went on the camping, or not camping trip, but till the end of last chapter. Oh, roadblock, nice. He is fucked.
Shit.
Yep. You're in it now, bud. What do you do? Just abandon the car?
Morning.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival.
That's what they're saying.
Were you there?
No, sir. I'm just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Yeah, we're coming from Arizona, right? But we don't want to tell the truth. Where are we now?
Arizona.
Oh, yeah? Because you have Montana plates. You go to school down there or something?
No, sir. Just live there.
Well, that'd be a long way to come for a concert. Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
I lost them. Check the glove box. Maybe we check the glove box and be like, oh shit, they're not here.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates.
Whose car is this again?
Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. Shit.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
Oh, God. I feel like we should just wait for the cop. Whatever we do, we can probably talk our way out of it, but peeling out is not the move.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
That's why we didn't peel out.
Go on. Get out of here.
Perfectly played. Can't wait to see the end. How many people chose that? It's almost like I'm speaking it from experience. It definitely said where we were back there, eh?
Hey, Dad.
Didn't even pay attention.
How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one.
Well, it's good that he's still around.
So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Gotta make a good impression on the boss, huh? I get it. So how about I drop by the deli tomorrow, we grab a couple of those free sandwiches?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at work, right?
To be honest, Dad, things didn't really work out for me with the job.
Meaning what? You quit?
More like, got let go.
Ah, Zoe. What will you do?
Oh, I've got a few things lined up.
Okay. If you're sure. Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Why is she, like, having nightmares of Jay? What did Jay do? God, I should have played this game all in, like, 2 days. Might have to play it again.
Where is the other bottle?
She's over here addicted to pills. So, they get you. I don't even want to find them for you. Live with it.
Huh?
Desert Dream Massacre.
What is that? Huh.
Is there somebody in the house?
Damn.
Oh boy.
Jesus. Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
It's like we're gonna go in the same exact pattern until we find the pills, or... Oh, shit.
Who's there?
Well, he was on your fire escape, so let's stay inside. Let's not be a pooker.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you, I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Is that the same dog?
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Do they live in the same building? Because maybe the guy is real.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true.
How did the door lock?
I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby
Yeah.
here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah, this dude's gotta be old and
Zoe,
off his rocker.
I know this
I
is.
mean, he was
painful
old
to
in the
hear,
90s.
but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living
Oh,
home
God
or...
damn it, I don't
Yeah, he's
need
probably like 80.
assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it.
Huh?
He pays for it.
If it's his door, why does it need to be fixed? Looks fine to me.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your dad with that garbage. Not that he ever speaks to me. Don't tell Shelby, but I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. look like you just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
I wonder if this just started happening, or if it's been happening, you know? Unless there's like some sort of backstory, it's like, how have you not gotten help yet? This event happened when you were like 6 years old.
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. I told Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Like the Titanic, I expect.
It wasn't
Well,
even that bad.
Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative
I
journalist.
feel bad for the dad.
Why did you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
I'm really confused so far because I don't know what to believe. She's obviously experiencing PTSD. He probably is too, but he's also like 85 and, you know, fucking crazy.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
No, that's not
You're
true.
gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please? For me?
Oh, all right.
I saw what they did with Oxycontin. I've seen it.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades.
See?
I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Nice.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
That's a great description for dementia or whatever this is.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your mom like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
That's not what I said.
I don't.
I want to talk about this.
But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
We're not.
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles,
Or what?
no, it's impossible.
I need to know. Do they live in different buildings?
Hey! I see you! Stop! Why are you following me? What do you want?
That looked like Jay. For sure. But why would it be him? Why would he be here?
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
You have PTSD. This is what happens to, like, you know, people that were in the war. In the military. They come back home, they're seeing shit. They do some fucked up shit to somebody. Because they're seeing things.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it.
Yeah, I think we need to find Jay.
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Dear Zoe, this is now my third letter. I haven't heard back from you, so I hope you're getting them. I was thinking today about the last time I saw you. You were a little kid, clinging to your family. I was an 18-year-old, clinging to the idea of freedom. I remember your face when we took your dad away. It felt right to me, knowing you'd get clear of us. But in other ways, nothing that day felt right. I know my family scarred you for life.
Yeah, don't carve initials. That's fucking weird. Oh, we want to not be here.
They left their mark on me, too. I wonder every day who I could have been if we hadn't robbed that house. There's a lot I want to say to you, Zoe. Things to ask, things to explain. About how we came to be at the motel that night, and what happened in the mountains a few days afterward. I'm sure you learned some of it as you got older, but there's other things I'm sure you don't know.
Yeah, they need to link
Please
up
write back,
if
Zoe.
he's still alive.
I need to hear from you. Yours, Jay.
Yours. That's weird.
Hey there. How's the hike? You okay?
I was trying to work out where I am.
This guy is so
Well,
skittish, bro.
Let's see. This here's Jacob's Ridge. And that down there
Should've
is
just
Lake
been like,
Blackfoot and the de facto
great.
Canadian border.
Enjoying the scenery. Look at it.
And if you continue up that trail over there, you'll get to the top of Blackfoot Falls.
Where's the border station?
Further east, it's out of range for a day hike. You got a campsite set up somewhere?
No, not yet.
Well, where's your stuff? Backpack or...
Oh, this is looking bad.
I was gonna build a shelter.
Build one, huh? Well, I admire that, but that's not exactly... You got a backcountry permit?
What?
Sorry, but you're gonna have to head back down.
Can't I just stay a little longer? Enjoy the view?
Why don't I stay too? I was about to have some tea. Want some?
No, thanks.
So, what's your name?
Michael?
Michael. I'm Leland.
You're, a park ranger?
Yep. Did stints in Zion, Bryce Canyon, Pinnacles. Hold this for me.
Ever been to Yellowstone?
Yeah, I spent nearly a decade there. There can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the canyon of the Yellowstone. That was said by...
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right. So, you're a nature lover too, huh?
There are so many things wrong with what he is saying right now, and I wish I could have this entire dialogue. But, like, first of all, why wouldn't he just say, I'm on like a day hike, my car's parked at the bottom, I'm just here enjoying the view, and I'll go back down in a bit. Now you're making it a huge deal. Like, this guy is like, gets scared of a shadow. Got my dream job, more of a history buff. Saw that on a postcard. Got my dream job. He loves
I used
nature.
to spend a lot of time in the forest near my house. You've sort of got my dream job.
Well, fill out an application down at the visitor center.
Really? It's that easy?
Sure. You can clear the background check. Yeah. That's nice.
I'll take some tea. What the
You
fuck?
know, I've seen a lot of crazy things up here. Forest fires, avalanches. But I always wondered, is it really necessary that we carry these?
Oh boy. This guy's catching on to who I am.
We are Border Patrol. In the rare event some criminal makes a run for it, we need to be prepared.
This guy's smart as fuck. He's playing mind games.
Look, you seem like a nice kid, but we got a stolen car down at the trailhead.
Oh boy.
Which State PD says belongs to an 18-year-old who shot up a motel in Arizona and was last seen headed north.
Oh no.
Now, you got no water bottle, no headlamp, and you sure aren't dressed for camping without a tent. So, what's the deal here, Michael?
Hang on, something's happening. I think my headset's about to die. Good. I lift it up. Oh. God damn it. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get here. Please let me go. I could overpower you. No, you can't. He has a gun.
You've made a mistake, sir.
Have I? Then show me a driver's license. Show me a credit card. How about hiking shoes? Hell, a sweater. Look, it's no kind of
Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I gotta fix this. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Move some USBs around here. Think we're good.
You'll be living with that shadow over you forever. Let me take you down the hill. I've never once fired this thing, and I sure don't want to start now.
Listen, I say we surrender. Because, like, I didn't kill anybody. Like, there's no evidence of me killing anybody. I'm 18. I can give up my entire family. Tell the truth of everything. If I run, that's gonna be no good. It's gonna be even worse. Plus, what do I have to lose? Like, I'm taking this too seriously. We'll be out of jail in, like, well, it's involved with a lot of cops. I'd need a pretty good lawyer to explain everything. But we're gonna surrender.
You ever start down a road and know you're headed the wrong way, but you've gone too far to turn back?
It's never too late for that.
I'm just so tired of running from something I didn't even do.
Didn't you?
I mean, I was there at the motel, but I was barely involved. And I definitely never killed anyone. But you know what? My life wasn't all that special. If they want to give me the death penalty, like they say, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's just how this ends.
Okay, look. Another mile from here, there's a sign that says no entry. You follow that path and there's a hill you can scramble down right across the border.
Why?
Maybe I'm gullible. But I got goosebumps just now when you were talking.
What? That did it for you?
You're a hell of an actor, and if you weren't, no way you deserve death. Go on now. You and me, we never saw each other.
What a guy. Telling the truth's working out. You know, what happens if I fled the scene from that cop? Flee now. I think either way we're probably going to get off free if I'm writing letters to, whatever her name is. But
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
okay. Is this where I am? I've been there. Very nice place. I was probably actually there in 2012, to be honest.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Well, here we go. We're confronting it.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
This is exciting. We can get the truth out. Oh. She just comes here to mace me.
My God. Zoe,
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number. And they helped me with the rest.
She found you and the FBI hasn't, and it's
Nice
been
here.
14 years? No way.
They are. You look so different.
This guy's living like the Unabomber, yet she finds him.
In my mind, you're still that
Oh my
scared
God.
little kid.
You're like I remember. Older, but
He's 32.
I guess, in some ways, people don't really change. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Yeah, you can't hide that.
nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here.
So if he's still wanted by the FBI, obviously they haven't
So
found
he's
his
dead.
family.
In your letters.
So I don't really remember. Maybe they died.
I tried not to think about yours. But I never had much luck at that.
Oh,
I have a lot of questions. About your life and
go for it.
I'm
I
excited
don't
for this.
have anywhere to be.
I've been recognized. New scar. How's your family? Probably get a chance to answer all these, eh?
do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler wasn't so lucky. He's on death row in Arizona. And that's it. It's just me now.
What about that girl you ran away with?
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She's been working behind the scenes on some TV show.
How do you look her up? How do you
She did well
leave
for
this
herself.
place?
Thought about writing her too. But I don't know. We said our goodbyes. Maybe it's right to leave it that way.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
Just one time. When I first crossed the border, there was this ranger. His kindness saved my life. Since then, no. But I don't go far. Library, the market, that's about it.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a
You were
lot
also
in the early
6.
days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
That's all that happened? How did you escape that? I want to know that. Let's talk about that.
So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
Yeah, we gotta be honest
night,
here.
When you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like, I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
No, we're definitely alike. Don't be a bitch.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say his family ruined your life. I mean, I was kind of pulling the strings. Forgiveness is everything.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You were part of my mom's death. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad?
I saw all that shit. You got dragged into it. You're too soft.
Am I broken?
You are broken, but...
You might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
It's a fucked up world. I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
What? That's it? There's so much more to talk about. Like the details
The
of
thing
what
about
happened.
shadows is,
Like she was 6.
You can't
Don't you want to
escape them.
know more about him?
you just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light.
That was weird. She came all the way to Alberta, which is not
Why are
even
some of
like
us able to
close to
grow
anywhere
and
Montana.
change?
It's at least a 6-hour drive.
While others have their time on Earth cut short.
I feel like
Why
this
do
is coming
some
to
of
the
us
end.
find ways to endure?
In which case, I think this is pretty short. Oh, man, look at her. Look at the mom. Who the fuck are those? Grandkids? Oh, shit.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers. But I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me.
Yeah, drop the bottle. We don't need that.
Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone.
Oh.
That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route,
He's in on it.
there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see.
They knew
Everything
him.
that came afterward, Desert Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay? Tell him he can have it. It's all too long.
There was the stalker.
Grandpa?
What? I'm so confused. Is there more? There's no way it ends like that. I mean, okay, so this game came out, I want to say it came out in June, so it is still relatively new, and when I played it, I started playing it, you know, maybe it wasn't June, it might have been earlier than that. Well, anyways, it's fairly new, and so, Book 2 might have been like the DLC to it, although, when you look at the achievements, I'm so confused. There's no way it just ends like that. Or it's supposed to make you think. Some movies are like that as well. So basically, what I'm gathering from this, I don't remember his name, but the guy that we saw at the beach with the mom there, I remember him saying to the grandpa, I was like, don't I know you from somewhere? And I said all along, as soon as I heard that, I was like, I think the grandpa is like no good. Like, he's in on something, you know? And I don't think maybe he wasn't necessarily in on that, but I also do think that maybe, you know, he was living some other shady life. And so the person following them, you know, we actually saw, and that wasn't just a figment of our imaginations. I do hope there's another book of this. I'm going to end this after, and I'm going to look that up, because I'm very intrigued. Although we, like, closed the chapter with Jay, which I wish we didn't, because that happened very fast. Also, this chapter in general happened very fast. Like, this was definitely the shortest chapter. I mean, I took some breaks and stuff like that, but if I were to estimate, this is about, like, 40 minutes, whereas the other ones were, like, a little over an hour. Which kind of sucks. I wish it was a bit longer. But, value, honor. Yeah, we were telling the truth, trusting. Everything was good. I feel like we chose the right choices. Let's see here. 12%. Oh, is this the whole game? No. Oh, okay. Oh, this is for Zoe's timeline. Michelle died at Desert Dream. We already knew that. Everything's looking good. Okay, let's go back to Jay's real quick. So I think Jay's... We had quite a bit... I don't know, I just chose, like, the route of, like, you know... being trusting. Like, this one reached roadblock alone. Because we didn't have Vanessa. Reached border alone. Not pursued. I didn't leave. I just stayed in the car. I just knew, like, we'd be able to talk our way out of that situation. Can you click on it? No, you can't. Okay. 8%. Ranger let Jay go because we told the truth. So the other 92% of people just fled. Ended up working out for us very well. Okay, so this is the end here. 17% Michelle died. Oh, this is like... Sharon escaped with Paul. Sharon's fate. Okay, so I think actually this is the end, because... all the choices here are coming together, like Vince and Michelle's fate, Tyler's fate, Sharon's fate. So this actually might be it. I really hate how that left it. There's so many questions to be asked and no answers to be had, and I don't really like that. But sometimes I know in like movies, can't name one off the top of my head, or I guess like Inception, one of my favorite movies. Where like the dreidel is spinning. So in Inception, if you've never seen it, basically to summarize it real quickly, is like there's like this dreidel to tell like if you're in the dream world or if you're in the real world, and if the dreidel falls over eventually, then you're in the real world. If it keeps on spinning, you're in the dream world. And then at the end of Inception, the last shot is like the dreidel spinning on this table, and it starts to wobble, but you don't see whether it stays up or not. So it's kind of like up to you to decide what actually is real or not. So I do kind of like that, but at the same time, like, I wish there was more to this. Like, I feel like everything in this chapter was very shortened. Still have a lot of questions about everything, and I feel like it wasn't explained that well. Definitely feel like this was the weakest chapter out of all of them, but nonetheless, like, this game was amazing. I'm definitely gonna play this game again, not taking video of it, and play it more like within the span of like a day. So when I'm making videos, it's kind of like I take little breaks just because I'm not feeling in the mood to make a video out of it. Doesn't mean I'm not playing games. And so I'll definitely play it again, try to get some like different outcomes and stuff, and see all the possibilities. Like, there's definitely tons of different possibilities. This area here is probably all relatively the same, but yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for me. This was As Dusk Falls. If there is another book that comes out, believe me, I will be all on it. But until then, that's it. See ya.